parents who are here tonight. We'll start with our varsity cheerleader seniors. First off, we have Ashton Bedford, escorted by Melissa and Chris Bedford. Rachel Bledsoe, escorted by Amy, Allen, and Sarah Bledsoe. Mackenzie Campbell, escorted by Misty Lambert and Brandon Campbell. Hannah Hamby, escorted by Crystal and Gary Hamby. Bree Minerva, escorted by Jessica Minerva. And Ashlyn Wyrick, escorted by Brittany Wyrick and Michelle Wyatt. And now we'd like to recognize our varsity football seniors. First up, we have Bryant Blevins, escorted by Rob and Carla Blevins. Tanner Poe, escorted by Craig and Melinda Poe. Owen Calhoun, escorted by Andy Calhoun and Crystal Mihala. Josh Poe, escorted by Ronnie Poe and Rachel Wall. Matthew Peterson, escorted by James and Heidi Peterson. Ty Little, escorted by Chris and Jamie Little. Rhett Brown, escorted by Steve and Robin Brown. Dylan Borders, escorted by Alan and Debbie Borders. Chase Royal, escorted by Tommy and Amanda Royal. Eli Mass, escorted by Chris and Jada Mass. Jackson Kitson, escorted by Thomas and Michelle Kitson. Hunter Taylor, escorted by Natasha Taylor. Elijah Langseth, escorted by Eric and Alice Langseth. Colin Estes, escorted by Bo and Amanda Estes. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2022 senior cheerleaders, varsity football players, and their escorts. Forgotten over time that the actions of the players, coaches, and spectators can result in lifelong memories. Next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Respect, integrity, and responsibility are values important in our daily lives. On the playing surface, they're translated to the word sportsmanship. Sportsmanship is one of the strongest educational lessons and lifetime values taught by interscholastic athletics. The North Carolina High School Athletic Association views athletic participation as an extension of the classroom, where valuable life lessons are taught and learned by student athletes. These lessons are best learned when respect is accorded to all participants: players, coaches, officials, administrators, and other fans. Profanity, sexist, racial, or ethnic comments, or other intimidating actions directed at anyone in this contest venue will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. Help us make the right call by exhibiting good sportsmanship throughout the event, regardless of personal feelings or loyalties during this contest. Sportsmanship, together we make the right call. Also, the media rights to tonight's North Carolina High School Athletic Association contest are held by Ashe County High School. Any unauthorized broadcast or webcast of the visual or audio accounts, depictions, or descriptions of the game without consent of Ashe County High School is strictly prohibited. A reminder to spectators who are videotaping or taking photographs of tonight's game: all spectator videotaping and photography is for personal, non-commercial use only, and must be done with the understanding that the video or still images cannot be duplicated, sold, or distributed through any medium, such as television or the internet. Your cooperation is appreciated. Please rise to honor America with the presenting of the colors and the playing of the national anthem. Presenting the colors tonight are cadets from the Ashe County High School Army JROTC Battalion. Commander for tonight's color guard is Cadet Sergeant Aiden Smith Shepard. Also on the color guard, Cadet Second Lieutenant Osvaldo Hernandez, Cadet Sergeant Dylan Dominguez, Cadet Private Connor Perez, and Cadet Private Caleb Jones. And the anthem tonight being presented by the Husky Vanguard Marching Band. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
Carroll Original Wear has been in the business of custom apparel and merchandise for over 20 years, cutting their teeth in Western wear and specializing in custom embroidery, t-shirt graphics, and jerseys. They also offer their services to teams, businesses, and the greater public. They are dedicated to creating quality products that teams and businesses can be proud to wear. Carroll Original Wear is proud to support our hometown teams.
When it comes to insurance, Miller Insurance has over 70 years of experience in the business. We offer auto, home, farm, and business insurance, along with several other products to make sure you have the right coverage that fits your needs. Before you renew, give us a call at 336-246-7151 or stop by 107 South Jefferson Avenue in downtown West Jefferson. Miller Insurance is proud to support all our hometown teams.
Good evening and welcome to the SkyZhone HD Game of the Week. It is Football Friday night here in West Jefferson, North Carolina. I am Dusty Farmer. Along with me tonight is Mark Hudler. And Mark, tonight the Huskies welcome the rival, the Watauga Pioneers.
Yeah, of course, rival that we have not won many games in the last couple of years, or 10 or 12 years. Of course, very good football team, very good program. We know that. Of course, they're coming in again tonight looking to win their 5th straight conference championship, so we're going to have our hands full.
Yeah, and we call them rival just basically because of location. They're a county rival. I mean, they border each other.
They don't like each other.
No, they do not. And we'll get into our Steve Johnson Auto World keys of the game. And first for the Huskies tonight, they have to stop the run.
Yeah, they have to stop the run. They also need to protect the quarterback. And speaking of stopping the run, this defense needs to try to create some turnovers, which, you know, we've said this many times if people listen to our broadcasts, because Watauga does not beat themselves.
Another Steve Johnson Auto World key of the game is try to create some turnovers.
Yeah, got to create some turnovers, maybe some mistakes on special teams, and make special teams special, as they say. So, but we know what we're facing. We're going to have our hands full.
Our Dr. Pepper players to watch first for Watauga is number 88, Isaiah Shirley, and he is as good as advertised.
Yeah, of course, NC State commit. He's had one heck of a year. Of course, against us last time, they played him at nose guard, which is a little different. They usually play him on the outside, but we're going to have we had our hands full with him at Watauga, and we're going to have our hands full tonight too.
And the Ashe County player, Dr. Pepper player to watch, number 28, Matthew Peterson. He's had a phenomenal senior year.
To me, we've seen them all, best running back in this conference. By far. Of course, the kid's rushed for 1,042 yards. He's also had 515 yards receiving. 15 rushing touchdowns, 9 rushing touchdowns, and we've said all year he is our guy, and he's got to have a big game for us to compete here tonight.
And this will be the second time, of course, we did this last year, second time these two teams have met. They didn't meet earlier in the year non-conference.
Yeah, of course, the non-conference game. I can't remember, but it definitely did not go Ashe County's way. Of course, you don't really like playing these schools twice, but it's just a schedule thing. And anyway, we're just going to have to come down here and look and see if we can build on what we done last week at South Caldwell.
Yeah, and I know Shirley's our player to watch, but another explosive young player for Watauga is the quarterback, Maddox Green.
Just a sophomore here. He is some kind of an athlete. They say if you really want to see him do something, go watch him play baseball. But anyway, he's passed for 602, and that's not bad for a running football
Yeah, that's
team.
for Watauga offense. That's a pretty big number.
8 touchdown passes, just 1 interception, and he's right at the crest of over 1,000 yards. He's got 921 yards rushing on the year so far, and we're going to have our hands full with him also.
Looks like the Huskies will receive. Here to start this opening drive.
And, of course, just to mention Blake Peters, is also for Ashe this year as a junior quarterback. He's had a heck of a year.
He has.
He's, of course, thrown for 2,278, 23 touchdowns, and the big thing to me is only 10 interceptions.
And Mark, maybe I'm just biased, but as far as Peterson being the best running back in the league, I think Colin Estes may be the best receiver in the league.
No doubt about it. Got to be the best receiver in the league.
Short kickoff taken by the Huskies across up to the 40, just to pass the 40-yard line.
Tanner Poe with the kickoff return.
So the Husky offense come out, led by quarterback Blake Peters.
And, we talked earlier, they just need to keep playing like they've been playing.
The offense has played phenomenal. And one thing, we talked about a little bit last week, our offensive line is, and a lot of backups, a lot of people hurt, and they played exceptional.
They sure did. Last week was just unreal.
We're going to motion Poe across. Peters looks to throw on first down, gets it to Estes. He's across the 50.
Yeah, nice job there on first down.
Pass complete, you call it.
Complete the pass, move the chains. Exactly the kind of start you wanted. Looks like they may, they're not going to go real fast, but maybe a little quicker than normal. And they do have Shirley over the nose again.
3-man front for the Pioneers. Peters in the gun. Takes snap, handoff to Peterson up the middle, spins out of one tackle, and is going to pick up 6 or 7 yards. There's a flag on the play.
It looks like that would be holding where they threw it. Maybe a face mask here. That would be a nice tack on here.
There's going to be a personal foul face mask against the Pioneers.
Well, his head did sort of spin around there a little bit, but I couldn't tell that he got the face mask. But anyway, big penalty. Going to move the ball down into the red zone here early in the game for the Huskies. Well, not quite to the red zone, but we're down to the 29-yard line. I thought it was 29-yard line here.
Luke Peterson in the game for the Huskies. 2-back set. Peters with a Peterson to both sides. And handoff is to Matthew. Nice cutback lane for Matthew.
Yeah, another good job by, say it again, this offensive line. We talked about them, how well they played last week. They sure are coming out this week and haven't really missed a beat. Nice 4-yard pickup there.
Two receivers each side for Peters. Takes a snap, looks to throw on second down, and he's got it to, can't tell quite who that is right now. I think that's Honda.
There's Hondo there, nice 12-yard pickup there. Move the chains once again. Now we're definitely in the scoring territory here down to the, looks like about the 13-yard line here of Watauga. And we've talked about this a lot this year. We need to finish a drive here. It would be tremendous confidence and everything for the Huskies to come out here and score first.
Yeah, get to the lead early. And I just feel like the Huskies play better when they score first.
It seems like they always have.
Peter scrambling, looks to throw, and he's going to get rid of the football, just throw it out of bounds.
Smart play there by the young quarterback. They had everybody covered up. And the other smart play about that is he had Shirley bearing down on the backside.
Absolutely, that's not someone you want running you down.
No, and then good job by Peters not to take the sack right there and live to play another down.
And we talked about it. I think we'd had some confusion earlier in the year. That now in high school, as long as you get it past the line of scrimmage.
They have adopted the college rule, is what Coach Hampton has explained to me. So you can throw the ball away.
Peters looks to throw on second down. Hand off to Peterson, and he's going nowhere. And there's big number 88 to meet him.
Yeah, number Shirley and looked like number 9 was in there. Jackson Pryor pretty quick there. Going to be about a 4 or 5 yard loss.
Seems like Watauga''s always got a Pryor around somewhere.
They sure do. Or they don't have many. What is the? Got a green or two, but
Got a green or two.
Pollard.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of Pollards.
Peters looks to throw on third down and throws it across the middle and just behind his receiver.
And really, he's lucky that was not picked off. Cardinal rule, don't go the other way and throw it back across your body there. Peters sort of got lucky with that right there, but he about got it in the receiver also.
Going to bring up 4th and long. Seems like once the Huskies got into the red zone here, that drive's kind of stalled out.
Yeah, Pioneers come up with a big stop on first down to get them behind the chains there, Shirley, on that first play, and they've not let up. So, big 4th down play here.
4th and long for the Huskies. Pressure straight up the middle by Watauga, and Peters just has to get rid of the football.
Yeah, he just threw that ball away. They covered up pretty good coverage there. They definitely got Peterson out of the backfield covered, and that's, I think, is where he was looking to go with the ball first. Huskies pretty decent drive here in Farmer, but they just stall out here on about the 19-yard line.
So the Pioneers take over. We'll see Maddox Green come out with this Watauga offense.
Probably going to try to establish that fullback.
Close to home.
Green under center. And it looks like he's going to keep it. And he turns up field, and he is flying. He's across the 50 to the 40, 30. And he's finally going to be taken down at about maybe the 18-yard line.
Just a big, huge play on opening down, or first play of the game for Watauga. We talked about it. He goes about 60 yards right there, and he's going to go more if tremendous effort by Colin Estes to catch him. He was leaving everybody, and Colin come from about 10 yards back. Just a great effort there to keep him out of the end zone.
And great effort not giving up. I mean, a lot of people will just let him go.
Yeah.
And hand off on first down, second play. It's number 44.
24, Trey Thompson.
Trey Thompson. They have 44, Will Curtis, the other back. Second down for the Pioneers. And off straight up the middle. He's going to have the first down. It's going to be close, depending on where they spot this.
That is Curtis on the run.
Well,
Much of a spot there.
They didn't give much forward progress at all.
So it's going to be 3rd and about 4 here. And it could be huge if this Husky defense could come out and get a stop.
Much like the Husky drive, this Watauga drive is kind of bogged down a little bit once they've got into the red zone. Green's going to keep the ball, and he's going to get into the end zone for a Pioneer touchdown.
Yeah, just faked it in the middle there, faked the pitch, and Green just cut it up off
Green
tackle.
holding on to the
Takes
ball,
it in
able
for
to
the
get
10-yard
for a
touchdown.
touchdown.
So the Pioneers successful in their first drive. They come down and score.
Let's see what this Husky here. Yep, they did match up with them on the. Because they will throw that thing.
Oh, they
over
did this to us at Watauga, I'm pretty sure. Grant Kite on for the PAT. And the kick is up, and it is good. Watauga leads 7-0 early here in the first quarter.
Huskies done a great job on their opening drive, just bogged down, and Pioneers finished theirs. So have to see if the Huskies can come back here and get an answer.
Trailer 10% off.
Defense, give up the big play and then made them work for it at the end. But we talked all year long, big plays has hurt the Huskies this year.
Yeah, we seem to give up some yards, mostly on the ground.
Well, I mean, once we get into conference play, it's all triple option. I mean, it's triple option, triple option.
Oddly enough, the teams we've seen throw the most, the Wilkes teams probably at the beginning of the year.
Little Caesars
Yeah.
Pizza,
Yep.
Skyline National Bank, Bojangles Carroll Company, Steve Johnson's Auto World, Miller Insurance.
See if we can get a good return here.
Sponsors of
Pioneers set to kick off.
school football.
Just under 8 minutes in the first quarter. Watauga don't do that run fake. They run up, then they run.
As much, don't seem like
No.
it.
They're always tricky on special teams. They've always got something up their sleeve.
They will do something different.
Kick it deep, and it's taken at the 10-yard line, up across the 20. And we pushed out of bounds at about the 27-yard line. I think that's Luke Peterson on the
Luke
carry.
Peterson on the carry there. Pretty nice return. Going to have decent field position. Just got to move the ball like we done last time and finish the drive.
Yeah, Huskies had no problem, getting down into the red zone. Of course, the face mask penalty helped, but once we got into that red zone and we bogged down, and they've kind of done that all year. And
it's like, I don't know, Watauga stepped it up a little on that defensive line and made some big plays here.
And plus, those receivers don't have to cover, or DBs don't have to cover as much because they can only go so far.
That's right.
Handoff to Peterson on first down. Big hole across the 40, up to the 45, across the 50, 40, 30. He will not be caught. Matthew Peterson.
Well, that's a pretty good answer there, Mr. Farmer. Come right out, hand it to your man, and he will put about 71 yards there for a touchdown. Big answer, big momentum from Ashe County too.
Still no kicker for the Huskies, so they will go for two.
And, really, this is the first time in a long time the Huskies have not had a field goal kicker. And we did have a field goal kicker until the leg injuries.
Yeah.
And
Peters looks to throw. There's the back, and he's got Graybill wide open. Nice job by Graybill getting open. There was no one around him. And we'll take another look at that Matthew Peterson run on our Greens activating instant replay.
71-yard run by
your Steve Johnson Auto World drive summary. It took the Huskies 12 seconds, one play. They went 71 yards on a 71-yard touchdown run by Matthew Peterson. The 2-point conversion pass from Blake Peters to Ian Graybill was good, so that brings your score. Your Ashe County Huskies 8, Watauga Pioneers 7. That is your Steve Johnson Auto World drive summary.
Huskies take the lead here in the first quarter, 8-7. We'll get ready for our Backstreet Subs kickoff.
That's just a huge answer, though, really, by this Husky offense to take the lead here and give yourself some confidence. Old saying goes, the longer you stay in the game, the better off you're going to be if you can just have a chance in the fourth quarter.
That's all you can ask for. Borders to kick off for the Huskies. He's taking it at the 15 across the 20. Up to the 30. He's got a lane. He is up across the 40 to the 50. Still on his feet, and he's finally going to be pushed out of bounds. Big return for the Pioneers at the 40-yard line.
Great return by the Pioneers. Of course, we'll get it all the way down to the Huskies' 40-yard line here. So this defense is going to have to come out and see if they can, like we said, slow this offense down a little bit. I mean, that's been a hard job for a lot of teams this year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they've only got one loss on the year, and that's to Burns High School, who is a phenomenal football program.
Yes, I'm sure they're going to be pretty high seed in the playoffs. And
Green under center for the Pioneers. He's going to keep the football, fake the handoff. Cuts back. He's across the 30, 20. Maddox Green with the answer for the Pioneers.
That didn't take too long, Dusty, and I tell you, Green's as good as advertised here early. So Pioneers come right back and answer here. Not what you wanted to happen, but anyway, just hard to stop this offense.
And I mean, maybe if you're Huskies, if you can keep your offensive going, maybe a shootout type of game is probably the best suited thing for you.
I don't disagree with that because, I mean, and nothing against nothing, but we haven't stopped anybody all year.
All right. And then the one game against South Caldwell that we did get stops, we won.
Yeah, got a couple of turnovers, of course, scoring on defense and stuff. So.
PAT is good, so that makes it Watauga 14, Huskies 8. And we're putting up points like crazy, Mark, and there's still 7 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, as you said, starting out here like it's going to be a shootout. See, because, Watauga's really not done well. I shouldn't say that. They did bog us down and stopped us there on that first drive. But let's just see if we can still keep moving the football and get some points on the board.
And a lot of that first drive was the pressure that the Huskies got. Yeah, it got us behind the chains and it's down.
Oh, yeah.
Target set to kick off to the Huskies.
And as we've said, be aware all times on an onside kick or anything.
Pioneers bunch up tight on that kickoff, don't they?
They sure do.
And it's a high end-over-end kick taken at the 12-yard line. Across 20, I think it's Luke Peterson once again up to the 30. He's going to be tackled at about the 33-yard line.
Yes. He's going to have the ball here. 7 minutes, like we said, to go here in the first quarter.
Jack Lane on the tackle forward.
I mean, if the Huskies can keep scoring, keep pace.
Just hang around, have a chance in the fourth quarter. That's all you want.
Peters brings his offense back out. 3 receivers to the top, 1 lone receiver to the bottom. They swing Peters out wide, but they're going down the middle of the field, and it is picked off.
Yeah, just right there, trying to really threw the ball into double coverage and underthrew it a little bit, and they just made a good play on the ball right there for an interception.
Yeah, Mark, that's the quarterback, Maddox Green, making the interception.
It sure was back out there. And the coaching staff did say that he would play some corner, maybe not all the time, but made a nice play right there. And it's been the Maddox Green show so far.
So far. Green under center. And he's going to keep it, and the Huskies tackle him for a loss, and there's a flag.
looked like to me he had shirt there.
Right.
I think they're going to get us with a face mask. And I actually don't see how that guy could see it as good as the white hat.
Yeah,
But
'cause
anyway,
it was in the backfield.
and he was seemed like looking right at it. But anyway, huge 15-yard penalty for face mask here on the Huskies.
Face mask penalty called.
That's going to move the ball into Husky territory all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Civic out of the parking lot with its interior lights on. License plate number TAH 1068. If that sounds like your car, your interior lights are on.
They motion Shirley across. Hand off to number 24, and he's got room to run down the right side. There is a flag down.
Yeah, there is a flag on the play there. Another big, huge chunk play by this Pioneer offense, but hopefully this flag will help us out here and bring it back.
Thompson on the carry for the
Once
Pioneers.
again, there was a Honda CRV tag TAH 1068 in the parking lot with interior lights on. TAH 1068. If that's your
And they're
car,
marching backwards.
Yeah,
So
it
that's
doesn't
the
look like
Pioneers.
it's going to be on the Pioneers here.
They're marching this way back.
Blocking the
That's
back
from the
penalty
spot of the
for
five. Yeah, they're going way
previous
back with
run
it.
back.
It's still going to be,
They're
well, they're
going
going to replay first.
44
Yeah,
yards.
it's going to be about 4th and 5 or 6.
Maddox Green hands off to, I believe it's Will Curtis once again. He's going to rush for about 7 yards for a first down.
Yeah, the Pioneers have, I mean, they've had success on most downs, but first down's really been their success down.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, we've talked about it through the years doing this, Mr. Farmer, in running teams. If they have success on first down, it's going to be a long night for you.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to get running teams behind the chains.
So it's 1st and 10. Green's got his team up to the line. Gives it to Curtis once again, and he's going to pick up about 4 or 5 yards here.
Curtis on the carry.
Second down now for the Pioneers.
And a few on the play. Matthew Hendricks again and on the tackle that time for Ashe County. Second down coming up for Watauga.
Green gets the play from the sideline. And hand off to Thompson once again. He cuts back, and he's going to be up to about the 13-yard line.
Yeah, just that little cross butt play once again, and he just, I mean, they're picking up 7, 8 yards a carry.
Ball down to the 14-yard line.
First and 10. The Pioneers can still get a first down.
Yeah, right inside the 4-yard line here.
Green under center, and he's going to be handed off to Will Curtis once again.
And he picks up about 7 yards there once
Curtis on
again.
the carry. Brought down that time by number 56, Dylan Borders.
I mean, they really only have 3 guys to touch the football on offense.
Yes, yeah, they really do. Of course, you know, they're going to throw very little.
I mean, it's Green, Thompson, or Curtis. Second down now for the Pioneers. Green is going to keep it, and he's going to be tackled short of the first down.
Yeah, nice job there by the Husky defense. We sort of blitzed the run there, and we run by the fullback. Green kept it, but we done a nice job hemming him up right there, and just great tackle. It's a big, huge 3rd and 3 play here. Of course, it's 2-down territory.
Yeah, I mean, you know the Pioneers are. That Kite kid's got a good leg, but They're definitely going to go for it down here. And Green's going to keep it on 3rd down. There's a flag down. He gets into the end zone, so we'll have to see what the call is.
Well, from where the flag was thrown, it looks like it would about have to be holding. Let's see what they come up with here.
It is going to be holding against the Pioneers. It's going to march them back.
Another break for the Huskies.
And the Huskies can use some breaks. I mean,
Seems
like we always have the breaks go the other way.
The other way, yes, sir. This don't know what's going to be 3rd and. It's going to be about 3rd and 12.
Yeah.
Big, huge penalty right there. The Huskies need to do everything they can to take advantage of this break.
Empty backfield, basically, for the Pioneers.
You don't see that often.
No. They're motion a man across. Fake the jet sweep. Green's going to keep it. He turns up, and he stood up. Nice tackle. I think that's Alvera.
Yeah, Alvera was just a very good tackle right there.
It's
either Alvera or it's hard to tell. Luke Peterson just made a great play right there. So 4th and about 6. They can't get a first down without scoring.
Yard line.
It is 4th down for the Pioneers. A little confusion. I think the Pioneers will have to use a timeout.
Yeah, they're going to call a timeout here. Yeah, they were very confused there. So Pioneers going to use a timeout here in the first quarter.
Ashe Cheese, proud to be a sponsor of Husky Athletics. Established in downtown West Jefferson.
And, of course, 14-8 here. Big day on the Hobbits. But now he does not believe in taking his timeouts home with him.
Oh, no, he does not. He don't want to take him to the locker room or to the house.
No, he don't.
You're sure to find something for everyone. And be sure to visit the viewing room to see cheese being made. And find them online.
And the Huskies need a stop. You don't want to go down.
No, you do not want to go down 2 scores here. The Huskies need to stop in the worst of ways right here.
So you see what Hobbit calls on 4th down for the Pioneers. Green under center, he's looking to throw on 4th down. He's got a man. That's Shirley, and looks to be incomplete. Although the side of judge is calling touchdown.
Now they're going to talk about it there. That looks way to be incomplete.
I mean,
See what they talk about here. Yep.
They will call a touchdown.
I know. Coach Hampton is not, and I don't blame him.
No, I wouldn't be happy
Coach
either.
Baldwin is not happy. I don't see how you could call that a catch there. But anyway, and he would really love to have an explanation.
Yeah, I mean, of course, we wish we had instant replay in high school football, but they call it a catch. I mean, I do know you. I mean, we both know you only have to possess the football, but I don't think you ever had possession of it.
I don't quite think he did neither. Really, we had a hand in there. But
PAT is up and good, and it makes it 21-8. And Coach Hampton's going to go out and ask for an explanation.
I mean, they don't want to talk to him, but they're going to talk to him.
They're going to have to. I mean, it's.
That's a mystery there.
2:02 left here in the first quarter. Been a long first quarter.
It sure has. Looks like it was pretty daggone decent coverage, and looks like we knocked it away there at the end. Or he might have had the ball for a split second, but I don't know. Like you're saying that he ever truly possessed the ball.
You know, and we all watch college and NFL, and they talk about making a football move, but I don't know that he ever had possession of it.
He just jumped up, come down, I mean, 2 feet did hit the ground, but you've got 3 or 4 hands in there, including some of them being Ashe County, and the ball comes out. But I don't guess there's no use in crying over
the bad
spilt
thing
milk,
for
as they
this
say.
side judge who called it, he is on the Husky sideline all night long.
Yeah, and he would definitely, I mean, you know, and he's the one that called it.
He is, yeah. The back judge called it incomplete.
The only explanation he can give is that he come down with the ball. Of course, in high school, as long as you possess the ball, he had to say he had possession of it when he hit the ground.
Yeah.
Anyway, Huskies almost with a goal line stand here. They're going to need an answer right here, Mr. Farmer.
Yeah. Just over 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Short kickoff taken by the Huskies, and I think that's
Matthew
Peters
Peterson, I
on that
believe.
side. Probably not who you want to kick it to.
Matthew Peterson to kick off return.
Looks like they've been moving their people around a little bit to try to get Matthew the ball.
From the 35-yard line. First attempt coming up.
You know, for weeks, people were kicking it to Estes, and he was having phenomenal. Ain't nobody kicked it to him in over a month.
Yeah. We've said it all year. Estes has had a great senior year.
Peters in the gun, looks to throw. It's a shovel pass to Matthew Peterson. He stays on his feet. Good block by Poe on the outside.
It was a great block by Poe on that. So got a flag here for some reason. Are we going to call a late hit on that?
Yeah, I wasn't much of a
I
hit.
think I seen a flag come
Yeah, there
out.
was a flag, and maybe this side judge trying to save his job and life on this sideline over
Yeah,
here.
he's trying to get Coach Hampton back on his side.
Yeah.
So we do have a dead ball personal foul, late hit out of bounds. I didn't see it, but we will take it.
It might have been a late shove, but there wasn't much hit to it.
No, there wasn't. Yeah, you're exactly right. All it was a shove. I guess it could have been a little late, but it didn't look like it was real late.
No, I mean, Peterson didn't even go down.
Ashe County will have the ball.
We'll take it. We
Watauga,
can
45
use all
for
the
first attempt.
breaks we can get.
Yeah, it got it down to the 45 Pioneers 45-yard line here.
Empty backfield for Peters. Looks to throw. Gets it out to Graybill. And he needs a block, but can't quite get it. There's just a lot of white jerseys there.
Sure are. He might have picked up about 3 yards right there.
Second down situation for Ashe County.
Two back set once again for the Huskies. Peters with the handoff to Peterson, and he busts through that line.
Got another nice pickup. Really going to make it third and about 3 here, I believe. So very manageable. He's doing a good job running the football tonight. Being pretty balanced with it too, really.
Third and about 2 now coming up for Ashe County. Just under a minute to play in the first quarter.
And that Huskies offensive line making some big holes with a much larger defensive line. Watauga.
I tell you, they are. They're playing well.
Peters looks to throw on third down, and he's got a man open, and it's complete up to the 25-yard line. That's going to be Poe.
Yeah, nice job there catching, or nice route, good catch and throw there, pick up about 15, 20 yards. Keep the chains moving, so they're in business here.
First and 10 coming up for the Huskies.
I'm not sure. I think there's a little confusion on the play call.
Yeah, they keep looking, and now looks like Coach Piscopo's got something in here.
Peters with a handoff to a huge hole by Peterson. It just closed quickly.
It did close quick. He still ended up getting 4 yards, but, buddy, I thought he was going to be off to the races.
I did too. That was a
I
huge
believe that
hole.
was Shirley that scraped down and made the play, too.
Could have been going on the tackle that time.
So that shows you a little bit of his speed because he
Yeah.
come from the opposite
Because normally a
defensive
hole
end.
that size, Matthew Peterson's taking it to the house.
Yes.
The first quarter expires.
So I believe that's the end of
Yep.
the first quarter here.
That will do it for the first quarter here from Ashe County High School. Score here at West Jefferson, 21-8, Watauga.
Royal Hospital is proud to be the
Carroll Original Wear has been in the business of custom apparel and merchandise for over 20 years, cutting their teeth in Western wear and specializing in custom embroidery, t-shirt graphics, and jerseys. They also offer their services to teams, businesses, and the greater public. They are dedicated to creating quality products that teams and businesses can be proud to wear. Carroll Original Wear is proud to support our hometown teams.
When it comes to insurance, Miller Insurance has over 70 years of experience in the business. We offer auto, home, farm, and business insurance, along with several other products to make sure you have the right coverage that fits your needs. Before you renew, give us a call at 336-246-7151 or stop by 107 South Jefferson Avenue in downtown West Jefferson. Miller Insurance is proud to support all our hometown teams.
Welcome back to Ashe County High School. Here tonight where the Huskies face Watauga. They do trail Watauga 21-8 as we start the second quarter. And they've been on the doorstep a couple times, just can't quite close it out.
Yeah, just had a couple of drives that's bogged down, or it could be easily a tied ball game. Ashe's played pretty well here in the first quarter, but we really need to finish this drive here, Farmer.
Huskies have it down to the Watauga 22-yard line. Second down. They motion Peterson out, and they throw it back to Estes on the screenplay. And he stays on his feet, breaks 4 or 5 tackles, and he's just going to refuse to go down.
Good job there, gets enough for the first down. About a good, 12 or 8-9 yard pickup there. So Huskies still moving the chains here in the red zone. Got it down to the Pioneer 11-yard line now.
First down. That's going to bring the ball inside the 15.
Be first down for the Huskies.
Coming up for the Huskies.
Peters looks to throw. He's got pressure coming off the edge, and he gets it complete to Peterson, and he slips a couple tackles, runs through one Pioneer.
Yeah, he made that guy know he was there on that one. Nice job making the first guy miss, and then, like you say, he pretty much just bowled over the other attempted tackler there for a nice 9-yard pickup.
I can't tell who that was on that side that tried to tackle him. It looks like it may be Thompson, number 24.
Yeah, I think you got the better of Thompson right there.
Hand off to Peterson on second down. He fights through, and he's going to be real close.
Looks like they're going to mark him just short inside. I mean, you couldn't get much closer without getting in where they're going to spot that football. So good job by Ashe County here to see if we can answer here.
First to go coming up.
Huskies on the 1 foot line. Hand off to Peterson once again. He's going to be met in the backfield.
I tell you what, that time, yeah, Jackson Pryor come on the blitz, and he just, like you said, got it stopped in the backfield for about a 2-yard loss.
Peterson tackled for a slight loss on the play. Second and goal coming up now for Ashe County.
2 back set now, once for the Huskies. Second down. Second and goal. Hand off to Peterson once again. He cuts back. He stays on his feet. I think he's going to be down to about the 1 foot line once again.
Yeah, it's going to be 3rd and goal here from, like you say, about a yard out. Less than a yard probably.
Well, they spotted. That's going to be about
They
the
did
2
get
yard
a real
line.
good spot there, yeah. So we're at the 2-yard line here. And it's 3rd and goal from the 2.
Third down now coming up. Still about a yard, 2 to go for the Huskies.
Peterson looks to throw, and he gets it out quick. That's to Poe, I believe.
Looks like it was attempted to Poe there. And
Yeah, going to call it incomplete.
it did look like the ball hit the ground.
Oh, no, they moved it
No, they're
forward.
giving him a catch, but they're giving it to him on about the inch line. I thought the ball hit the ground.
Yeah, I did too.
So now we're bringing in all the big people.
Yeah.
Now who's going to get the ball? Everybody in the building can know, but Matthew Peterson's, we've taken the quarterback out. We're going with the
Wild dog.
wild dog here.
Peterson takes a snap and puts his head down. He's going to get in for a Husky touchdown.
He didn't get in by much. This is the plane right there, which is all you need. That's a huge score for the Huskies here.
Yeah, they give up the ball 4th down there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's just that's a. Pioneers get a goal line stance there. I mean, you talk about momentum was already on the Pioneer side, but really big momentum back there to take a little momentum back from the Pioneers. Get you scored. It's only a 1-score game here. Big 2-point conversion.
Peters in the gun for the conversion. Looks to throw, and he's going to the corner, and it falls incomplete.
Yeah, that's a tough break right there. Looks like that was attempted for, I believe, Poe. And looks like one we might could have come down with, but we just didn't come down with it. And that could be Phipps.
And we'll take another look at that Matthew Peterson touchdown run on our greens, excavating instant replay.
Okay, your Steve Johnson Auto World drive summary. Took the Huskies 5 minutes and 30 seconds. They went 75 yards in 9 plays. It ended in a 1-yard touchdown run by Matthew Peterson. The extra point was no good. So here in the second quarter, that brings your score, Ashe County 14, Watauga 21. That is your Steve Johnson Auto World drive summary.
We'll get ready for our Backstreet Subs kickoff. It was a long drive by the Huskies.
Yeah, it was a long 5-minute drive by the Huskies there. So, of course, it started at the end of the first quarter. And the big thing there was come up with some points and maybe, of course, a little pooch kick here.
Yeah.
Going to give the Pioneers.
Trying to catch them sleeping.
Catch them sleeping. Good field position here. Huskies just need to find some way to get a stop.
Yeah.
Of course, we talk about it a lot. Of course, Pioneers are going to get the football to start the second half.
And the Pioneers don't turn the football over a lot.
They do not turn the football over a lot, and they don't make a lot of mistakes. We've talked about that through the years.
Handoff on first down.
Can't tell if that was Pryor or Curtis this time.
That's Curtis on the carry.
Curtis with the
Nice
carry.
4 or 5 yard pickup there.
Gains about 4 on the play, bringing up a second down now for the Pioneers.
Second down now for the Pioneer.
Of course, as we talked about, being very methodical with the clock, as usual. They like to control the ball and the time.
Handoff on, that is to, that's Thompson.
Yeah, that's Trey Thompson there. He's going to pick up about 3 yards and bring up a third and about, we'll call it a long 3 here.
That's where we're talking just locks to live right
Oh,
there.
yeah. No, I mean, they're in their comfort zone.
Pioneer shift to the left, and Green is going to keep it and have the first down.
Yeah, and a little more there. Of course, pretty decent. I thought we was going to get him hemmed up, but he's awful shifty. And all the Pioneer running backs know how to hit the holes. They hit the hole, he picks up about 7 yards, going to keep the chains moving here.
First and 10 once again for the Pioneers. Hand off to Will Curtis. No, Green's going to keep it.
He keeps it and sticks it up in there for about 4 yards. I thought but he's very good with his fakes and everything. He's not a very big kid. But
no, they got him listed at what?
5'10", 155.
Yeah, he's not a very big kid.
I don't know, and they're stretching to 5'10", I think.
I believe so. Well, like 5'8", maybe.
Maybe.
And handoff is to number 21 for the first time tonight.
Yeah, that's Cole Horning.
Horning is carry. Brought down by number 1, Brian Clevin, was good for a first down.
Nice, 7-8 yard run there. Pioneers picking up the pace just a little.
And Green's going to keep it on first down.
He might should pitch that.
Green holds on to the ball.
You know, we don't see him pitch the ball a whole lot.
He doesn't pitch it a lot, but it looked like he had Thompson over here with nobody covering that back.
Second down now for the Pioneers. They shift Shirley a lot, don't they?
They sure do. Little crossbuck action again.
Horine once again. Oh, nice spin move. And I think that's going to give him the first down.
Yeah, that little spin move there, like you said, by Horine there at the end is going to give him enough yardage to pick up the first down. So Pioneer's still on the move here.
Yeah, we're so used to watching the Huskies. I mean, seeing the team huddle up is kind of foreign to us.
It is definitely foreign. There they go with their shift, unbalanced once again.
Green's going to keep it. That's a keeper all the way.
And he's going to pick up about 5 yards.
Which is what they want.
Yeah, they're averaging at least 5 yards a carry here. That's where they want to be.
Second and 5 down for the Pioneers. And Green's going to keep it. He follows his blockers, but the Huskies do a good job. But
he's going to be awful close to the first down. I think he's going to have the first down. Well, they didn't give it to him yet. Nope, they're going. So it's going to be second or third here.
Third and short for the Pioneers. Nope, now it says first.
Yeah, went ahead and changed it.
Yeah,
I thought he had
first and
enough
goal
himself.
now.
First and goal.
Green's going to keep it on first down. And, you know, Mark, you see that unbalanced line, and everybody, there's a good chance it's going left, but doesn't mean you can stop the ball.
Hey, yeah, I mean, you know, as the old saying goes, yeah, you know where it's coming. Here we are. Stop it if you can.
Yeah.
I mean, and we're not doing it, you know, we're not stopping.
About the time you think you got it figured out, they'll throw that little crossbuck in.
Crossbuck or something. Yeah, he does a great job with his play calling, keeping you off balance.
Hand off to Thompson, and he's going to get in for a Pioneer touchdown.
You said it, Coach Farmer. And run it to death to the unbalanced side, and now we cross back to the weak side. Cross buck back to the weak side. And when they're all working like that, it's fun to call plays.
Oh, yeah. You feel like you can do no wrong.
Yeah.
kite on for the PAT. And it is good.
Extra point is good. Brings the score to 28-14.
Makes it 28-14 with 4:14 to go here in the second quarter. And the Huskies really need to do something on this drive because you talked about earlier, the Pioneers get the ball start.
Yeah, we need a nice 14-minute drive and
Yeah.
some points at the end of it, really. You do not want to give this ball back to this Pioneer defense or offense with a whole lot of time left on the clock. See what this Husky offense is. I mean, you know, so far, here we are, 4:14 left in the first half, and I mean, 2-score game.
That's manageable.
We'd take it.
Yeah.
With a chance, you know, our offense has played well all night so far. With a chance to go down and score and only be down 7 going into the half, we'll take it.
Yeah. The Huskies did have the one turnover, but that was just a phenomenal interception by Green. End over end kick on the sideline, bobbled by the Huskies, then finally picked up at the 20. And he's going to get up to about the 22.
Yeah, not the way you wanted that drive to start. But we'll have the ball about 80 yards away here.
Ashe County will begin possession at the 21-yard line.
See if they do come out and try to establish the run a little more and do get a little time off the clock.
Yeah, just use a little bit of time. I think Watauga still has 2 timeouts left.
I think you're right, and I believe the Huskies have all 3.
Peters hands off to Peterson, and he is going to be tackled for a short gain.
Maybe a yard right there. Yeah, they were waiting on that one that time.
Matthew Peterson on the carry. Wrapped up by number 88, Isaiah Shirley. Gain about a yard on the play that time for the Huskies.
Second down for the Huskies. 3 receivers to this side. Gets it out to Peterson in the flats, and he turns it upfield and he can probably pick up 4 yards.
Yeah, pick up 4 yards right there. Not a bad play to bring up a big third down right here. Like we said, the Huskies, nothing else. They need to at least get a couple of first downs on this drive.
Yeah, just use some clock if we can't score.
From the 27-yard line.
Two receivers each side for Peters. Takes a snap, looks to throw. And he's got it across the middle. It's complete.
Poe catches it.
Caught that one.
Nice job there. Nice pinch and catch there. Pick up the first down. That's a huge third down. Or first down here for the Huskies.
Does stop the clock momentarily to reset the chains.
I think he's already got it back going.
First down for the Huskies. Peters in the gun. Tries to get the screen out to Estes, and he's not going anywhere.
Nah, he does end up picking up about 3 yards right there, believe it or not. But we really didn't block that real well at all. He's going to get about 3 yards. So it did end up being a positive play.
Two back set for the Huskies. Hand off to Peterson, and he got a nice hole. He's going to be close to the first
Yeah,
down.
he should have it
to
where
him.
they're spotting it there.
Peterson,
Yeah, nice job there by the Husky offensive line to open it up. And like you said, Peterson hit that hole hard and got just enough for the first down.
Ashton with the ball near midfield.
Peters looks to throw on first down, and he's got a man open, can't get it to Graybill.
Yeah, it looks like it just, I don't know. Graybill sort of went in, and I think Peters wanted or was expecting him to go out there. Just looked like some miscommunication right there.
Yeah, I don't think they were quite on the same page. Peters looks to throw on second down. And he got a man once again, and again it's Graybill, just can't get it to him.
Well, they're getting a little pressure back there, too. He threw that one off his back foot, really couldn't step into it there. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 10 here, but yeah, the pressure affected that throw.
Yeah, I mean, Havoc knows we're going to throw.
And
He's going to bring everything he can.
Yeah.
Third and 10 now for the Huskies. Motion Phipps. Get out to Estes at the 50. He stays on his feet and he's cut down.
Yeah, he's battling hard there. Going to be 4th and about a long 6 here. I expect the Huskies to go for it. What have you got to lose, really?
Yeah, I mean, offense stays on the field. Peters looks to throw on 4th down. And he gets it out to Graybill, and the pressure just got to him. Shirley
sure
right
did.
there.
He had Shirley, but if he could have just maybe seen Matthew Peterson there right at the end, he could have flipped it, maybe. But the pressure definitely affected that play. So Pioneers going to take over on down here with great field position.
Yeah, when you got Isaiah Shirley, who's 6'4", 260 coming at you.
Yeah, and let's see here. The comparison would be Blake Peters, 6'1", 150.
Yeah. Bit of a size difference.
Bit of a size difference.
First and 10 for Green and the Pioneers offense. They look to throw, and they got a man open and almost picked off.
It
by,
sure was.
I think that's Phipps.
You know, of course, we know that they like to run them streaks with the tight ends and stuff, and we finally covered it.
We did.
I mean, that's a good job there by, I believe, Phipps, and had a chance there at a big interception.
Pioneers in the gun. Motion Thompson across, and Green's going to keep it on the draw play, and he's going to pick up the first down.
Hardly give him a roll.
Green on the carry. Manny Olvera.
Good spot there. And like you said, if it ain't a first down, I don't know why they ain't moving it.
First, they stopped the clock. They motioned to stop the clock. So I thought it wasn't the first down.
They got 3rd. I think that's where.
And it looked to throw. It is incomplete.
Yep, that's where. Never mind.
Pass incomplete.
And a little bit of confusion there. They both decide judges.
But they did not move the chains for a first down there.
But they both
now
to
it's
stop
4th
the clock.
and 1.
First half, 4th down coming up.
Incomplete pass stops the clock.
Yes.
But they gave him valuable seconds there.
Real big time. Stopped it for a minute. Thought you was running the. I believe that's what Coach Payne Coach Hampton is talking about.
And he's going to call a timeout, and he's going to ask for an explanation.
I mean, if you don't get a first down on that play, you're exactly right. The white hat was stopping the clock. Then they started it back. And like you're saying, they probably give them, 5-6 seconds right there?
A lot of frustration with Hampton and the officiating crew in the first half.
Yes, I mean, but He has got a legitimate beef right here.
Yeah, and I think he had one earlier with a touchdown, and he's pointing the clock. And he's probably saying, well, at least add some time back. He's saying, I don't know how much that. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I mean, no,
They have no way of knowing.
that was just the referee just messed up right there. He should not have stopped it. Well, I mean, if he was going to stop it, they should have given him a first down.
Yeah, because, I mean, it was obviously close.
So now they're going to talk about it, but it's going to be Pioneer ball with 4th and maybe an inch.
Yeah.
Coach Hampton is not happy, and I can't say that I blame him.
No. And one thing we've yet to mention tonight, Mark, it is senior night here.
It is senior night here tonight at Ashe County.
Hampton's still
walking
off the field.
And the bad thing is they can't explain it to him. Best thing they can do is go over there and say, Coach,
I'm sorry.
We messed
Yeah.
up.
And I don't think he's getting that, and I think that's what's part of the
Oh,
frustration.
yeah. Yeah.
And Green is going to keep it on 4th down, and he's got that and much more.
Yeah, about a good 15 so yards right there. Of course, Watauga's going to use a timeout here to stop the clock, even after the first down. And Hampton
He's
is
not letting it go.
Still letting him have it.
He's saying, you've done it to me twice tonight.
And I mean, you know, really, they might could be in the locker room right now, Mr. Farmer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean,
They absolutely could. And the bank judge.
he's trying to get him away from him, but that's not his job. He's supposed to watch his huddle.
He's saying, I'll watch the huddle.
Now they're going to, what they're doing now, and I've been in them huddle. We messed that up, didn't we? Yeah, we messed that up. We sure did.
I mean,
That's what they're doing right. See, you
Mark,
notice,
you were
see,
official of the year in the 2009
see,
season.
now you notice they're not making eye contact.
No,
But they are talking about that play right there.
And you know what they're saying? I don't think we're getting snacks at halftime. I don't think we're getting a hot dog. We ain't getting pizza. We ain't getting nothing at halftime.
No, just not. You know.
Did you bring snacks? Because we ain't getting any.
And he is still, he is still very upset, which I don't blame him.
Yeah,
Not one
because they
bit
could
do I
easily
blame him.
be in the locker room down 2 scores.
And Pioneer still got a chance here
First
before the
and
half.
10 for Green. Stays in the gun and looks to throw. He's going toward the end zone, and it's complete for a Pioneer touchdown. And that is not going to help Hampton's blood pressure at all.
No, definitely not. And I mean,
That's number 9, Pryor.
Yeah, Pryor on the catch. Nice pitch and throw there. Take nothing away from Watauga there on their execution. But that's I don't know about that one.
PAT now for the Pioneers. Kick is up, and it is good.
Extra point is through the upright.
That's going to make it 35-14.
For
10
35-14.
seconds in the half.
Yeah, and
I think it should be over.
I think we should be in the locker room.
We should have been in the locker room a good 10 seconds ago.
Yeah. Because they stopped that clock and then realized that it wasn't first down.
Yeah, and started it back.
Started it back.
You're talking about walking up the field, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
So, anyway, of course, looks like without a return or something here, pretty good that the Huskies are going to be, down 34-14 at the half here. Let's see if we can get a good return.
Pioneers take their time. And they're going to kick it deep. And it's going to be taken at the 10-yard line. Across the 20.
It's Luke Peterson.
Luke Peterson will tackle at the 24-yard line.
So the Huskies probably going to have enough for maybe one play here.
Yeah.
Just over 2 seconds.
Barring a penalty. Two receivers to each side. And handoff is to Peterson up the middle. He makes quite a few people miss. He's up to the 40, 45. And it's going to stop the clock.
Matthew Peterson and Ashe Kelly brings the ball up near midfield, but is brought down. And time will expire.
I believe it's going to be the end of the half.
Yeah, it'll be in the half. So at the end of the first half, the Huskies trail Watauga 35-14. We move back to the second half on the SkyZone HD Game of the Week.
Carroll Original Wear has been in the business of custom apparel and merchandise for over 20 years, cutting their teeth in Western wear and specializing in custom embroidery, t-shirt graphics, and jerseys. They also offer their services to teams, businesses, and the greater public. They are dedicated to creating quality products that teams and businesses can be proud to wear. Carroll Original Wear is proud to support our hometown teams.
When it comes to insurance, Miller Insurance has over 70 years of experience in the business. We offer auto, home, farm, and business insurance, along with several other products to make sure you have the right coverage that fits your needs. Before you renew, give us a call at 336-246-7151 or stop by at 107 South Jefferson Avenue in downtown West Jefferson. Miller Insurance is proud to support all our hometown teams.
At this time, we'd like to recognize the senior members of the Husky Vanguard Marching Band and their escorts. First off, we have Sherry Billings. Sherry's being escorted by April Billings. Sherry's been in the band for 6 years and attends Ashe County High School. Sherry's participated in marching band, symphonic band, and basketball band. After high school, Sherry plans to attend a 4-year university and major in mathematics education to become a high school math teacher. Next up, we have Kaylee Money, being escorted by Don Money and Kimberly Money. Kaylee's been in band for 7 years, attends Ashe County High School. Kaylee's participated in marching band, symphonic band, jazz band, steel pan ensemble, and basketball band. After high school, Kaylee intends to attend a 4-year university and major in music education. Next up, we have Gavin Parsons. Gavin's being escorted by Walt and Jenny Parsons. Gavin's been in band for 6 years and attends Ashe County Early College. Gavin's participated in marching band, symphonic band, jazz band, and basketball band. After high school, Gavin intends to attend a 4-year university and major in natural sciences. Next is Sean Judson. Sean's being escorted by John Judson and Donna Judson. Sean's been in band for 3 years and attends Ashe County High School. Sean has participated in marching band, symphonic band, jazz band, and basketball band. After high school, Sean plans to pursue a career in industrial and graphic design. Next up is Caden Gore, being escorted by David Gore and Mackenzie Watson. Caden's been in band for 6 years and attends Ashe County High School. Caden has participated in marching band, symphonic band, jazz band, and basketball band. After high school, Caden intends to explore a career in forensic science. Next is Ana Rosa Santos, being escorted by Ana Santos and Alberto Francisco. Ana Rosa has been in band for 6 years and attends Ashe County High School. Ana Rosa has participated in marching band, symphonic band, steel pan ensemble, and basketball band. After high school, she intends to attend Western Carolina University and major in psychology and minor in social work. Next up, Ash Greer is being escorted by Amy Head. Ash has been in band for 4 years and attends Ashe County High School. Ashe has participated in marching band, symphonic band, and basketball band. After high school, Ashe intends to attend Wilkes Community College and then transfer to Lenore-Ryan University to major in psychology and minor in music. Andrew Hart is being escorted by Jennifer Hart and Scott Hart. Andrew's been in band for 5 years, attends Ashe County High School. Andrew's participated in marching band, steel pan ensemble, and basketball band. After high school, Andrew intends to attend Western Carolina University and major in pre-physical therapy and then go into physical therapy. Vanessa Escudero is being escorted by Elizabeth Escudero and Isaac Balcazar. Vanessa's been in band for 4 years and attends Ashe County High School. Vanessa has participated in marching band and basketball band, and after high school, she intends to attend a 4-year university for studio arts. Myrene Calderon is being escorted by Amy Head. Myrene has been in band for 4 years and attends Ashe County High School. Myrene has participated in marching band, symphonic band, and basketball band. After high school, Myrene intends to go to a 4-year university and pursue a post-bachelor education. Mila Ellis being escorted by Sonia Ellis, Travis Ellis, and Taylor Ellis. Mila's been in color guard for 4 years and attends Ashe County High School. Mila's participated in marching band and basketball band. After high school, Mila intends to attend a 4-year university and major in wildlife biology. Yuritza Gomez is being escorted by Concepcion Garcia Lopez. Yuritza has been in color guard 2 years and attends Ashe County High School. Yuritza has participated in marching band. After high school, Yuritza intends to attend Wilkes Community College and then transfer to a 4-year university to study criminal justice and become a social worker while also pursuing independent color guard. Your Husky Vanguard marching seniors and their escorts.
Carroll Original Wear has been in the business of custom apparel and merchandise for over 20 years, cutting their teeth in Western wear and specializing in custom embroidery, t-shirt graphics, and jerseys. They also offer their services to teams, businesses, and the greater public. They are dedicated to creating quality products that teams and businesses can be proud to wear. Carroll Original Wear is proud to support our hometown teams.
When it comes to insurance, Miller Insurance has over 70 years of experience in the business. We offer auto, home, farm, and business insurance, along with several other products to make sure you have the right coverage that fits your needs. Before you renew, give us a call at 336-246-7151 or stop by 107 South Jefferson Avenue in downtown West Jefferson. Miller Insurance is proud to support all our hometown teams.
Welcome back to the SkyZhone HD Game of the Week. We're going to start the second half here from Ashe County High School. I am Dusty Farmer. Along with me tonight, as always, is Mark Hudler. And Mark, second quarter, I guess you could say, kind of got away there at the end for the Huskies.
Well, that score late, like we said before the half, we've been in this scenario, seems like all year long. Got away from us a little bit, and the score here for Watauga is really going to put us in a big hole.
Backstreet Subs kickoff is going to be kicked down to the 15-yard line across the 20 up to 30 end. He's going to slide down. That's unusual.
That They did have their hands team out there, though. I did notice, maybe thinking that.
I mean, if they've seen any Husky, I mean, we've kicked a lot of onside.
Right, got nothing to lose, so maybe they wouldn't really set up a whole lot of blocking. But yes, that's highly unusual.
I'm not sure I've ever seen a slide down on a kickoff return to start the second half. Green under center. Handoff. Green's going to keep it on first down, and he's going to be tackled at the line of scrimmage.
Like that's Luke Peterson, or no, excuse me, Luke Peterson. I'm sorry, can't tell them.
Jerseys.
Again on the tackle, great job right there. He just got back to the line of scrimmage. So big play on first down for the Huskies to start the half.
2nd and 10 for the Huskies, or excuse me, for the Pioneer. Green under center once again, and pitches it on the option play, and Thompson's across the 40 and runs out of bounds.
Going to pick up the first down there. Runs out of bounds, stop the clock. Just triple option. Just pulled it that time, ran the triple option, good pitch, and got a nice block by the receiver out here also.
I feel like that's the first time he's had to pitch the ball tonight.
Yeah, it really is. So we did get somebody on him that time.
1st and 10 at the Pioneer 42-yard line. Green hands off to number 21, and he busts through. He's up across the 50, and good open field tackle by somebody. That's Luke Peterson.
Luke Peterson, just a great tackle right there. Played that block off that block really well, and done just a very good tackle.
Second and 4 now for the Pioneer. And Green's going to hand the ball off on 2nd down, and Will Curtis all the way down inside the 10-yard line.
Big play right there, just opening the hole up, and it had pretty good wheels. Good job by the Huskies there to chase him down.
1st and goal. They walk quickly to the line and hand off once again to Will Curtis. Run that far, then turn around and take another handoff.
Yeah, looking for the end zone right there. Like you say, they got up to line one quick there. I guess that figure after the long run, the Huskies were a little tired defensively too and not set.
2nd and goal now for the Pioneers. And Green hands it off to Thompson. He's tackled by, I'm not sure who that is.
Manny
Alvera once again.
He's having a heck of a ball game here tonight. He's been in a lot of plays.
3rd goal now for Watauga.
Third and goal now for the Pioneers. Green's going to keep it on 3rd and goal, and he will get very close. Yeah, to the 4th down.
So it's going to be 4th down, and I mean inches.
Yeah. Fourth and goal from the 1.
4th and goal. Coming up now.
More like inside the 1, I guess.
Yeah.
opening drive, start the second half for the Pioneers. And delay of game. They just gets the timeout. Well, during this timeout, we'll take a look at some other area scores on our Miller Insurance scoreboard. And what seems to be a heck of a game down at East Wilkes. East Wilkes and Starmount tied at 14. Mitchell all over Avery 35-3 at the half still. Mountain Heritage Trails drawn 14-28. And Madison up on 0-22, 15. And in conference games, at the half, High Brighton leads South Caldwell 21-7, and Alexander and Central and Freedom are tied at 7 apiece.
So, of course, Dusty, this would be monstrous here if they could get a big goal line stand here. 4th and goal for the Pioneers inside the 1 yard line.
Fourth and goal from inside the 1 yard line. Green turns around, hands the ball off, and he is in for the touchdown. Will Curtis, and he deserves it after all the work he's done on that drive.
On that drive, yeah, he's had a good game here tonight. Of course, offensively, they've been very efficient as usual. So you'll look to tack on another point here, and of course they do all kinds of stuff on their special teams.
Yeah, they did score a 2-point conversion last ever at Watauga, just kind of called it sleeping.
Yeah, they did. If you don't match up over there, they'll throw it out there too.
Green takes the snap, hold is up, is good and is up. Makes it 43-14. With 8:29 to go in the second half. Excuse me, in the third quarter. It feels like it's that score you would think it would be. Those teams don't put up this many points in a game.
The Pioneers done pretty much what they want to do. Scored there late before the half, get the football drive. Of course, get the football, drive it down, score, use a lot of the clock.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's 42, not 43. 42. I'm in. We'll fix it. Not to worry.
So it is 8:29 to go in the third quarter. Huskies trail 14-42. Talking to kick off to the Huskies once again. And Mark, I mean, you talked about it. They do what they want, but I mean, there's a reason they're ranked where they are. And
very good football team. We've said it 100 times on our broadcast. Very well coached, disciplined. They just play good, solid football. They don't beat themselves.
No. And the kickoff take it to 10-yard line. Luke Peterson's going to slip down at the 22-yard line. So Peters brings this offense out for the first time here in the second half. 8-4-2, 4 receivers for the Huskies. Peters looks to throw and he gets it short to Estes.
I got 2 yards there, a little mesh route there. Positive play on first down. But now Watauga's they're going to play coverage. They're going to let you catch it in front of them, and they're going to tackle.
2-back set now for the Huskies. Hand off to Peterson, big hole, and he busts through, stays on his feet, and how he stays on his feet like he does, I mean, just phenomenal athletic ability.
Because the young man is, the phenomenal athlete. He's got great balance, got great vision too. He's just a tremendous football player.
And the worst thing you could see for the big Husky is he comes off limping.
Yeah, he'll walk it off. I would
for sure. Yeah.
So what? Watauga call a timeout?
I think so. You know how he hates giving up big plays.
He sure does. There's one good thing about that. He's using them.
He's used 2 so far here in this third quarter. We still got 7:40 to go in the third.
Huskies looking to answer here.
No score updates really to talk about on the Miller Insurance scoreboard. It's 7:40 to go in the third quarter. Huskies have the ball on the Husky 46-yard line. Peters in the gun, 1st and 10. And he looks to throw, and Peters is going to be sacked. And Mark, that's the first sack the Huskies have given up in a long time.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, Shirley had a day over there against us early, but right there, that's the first sack of the night, and that's a pretty big fella falling on Mr. Peters there.
Makes it 2nd and 15 now for the Huskies. Peters takes a snap, looks to throw, and he's going down the sideline, and going to be pass interference on the Husky.
Offensive pass interference for sure. Looks like that Estes sort of come out of his route and expected him to maybe not throw the go, and he threw it deep. We was just not on the same page right there.
No. That's going to make it 2nd and 4 ever. So now it's going to be 2nd and 15, 21.
At least 21.
Yeah. I guess 31.
30.
Yeah. Peters looks to throw, and he steps up in the pocket, still on his feet, fires, and incomplete to Estes.
Just had a chance there to get a completion and just did not get it completed. But like we said, it's going to be hard for us to get anything deep right now with the way.
Especially when it's 2nd and 30 or 3rd and 30, they're just going to set back and. .6:42 to go in third. Huskies trail 14-42. Empty backfield now for Peters. Takes a snap, looks to throw, gets it short, and maybe a 5-yard gain on the play.
Maybe a 5-yard gain at all right there. So, of course, Pioneers going to force a punt here. just sort of got off to a good start on the drive, and then the Pioneers stepped the defense up a little bit.
Yeah.
And,
Fourth down situation now for the Huskies.
Punt team on now for the Huskies. It's our first punt of the night for either side. And Borders gets an end-over-end kick, and it takes a Husky roll inside the 30-yard line.
yeah, that was a very nice roll on that punt there. Of course, split the field position a little bit. Huskies really need some turnovers or something here. Of course, we know what Watauga's going to come out here and do, and just keep trying to pound and ground and run the clock and get back to Boone with, of course, conference championship.
No, absolutely, yeah. That's one thing we didn't really talk about. I mean, I guess they've already sealed it up.
Well, I mean, possibly if some stuff could happen, you might end up with a tie. But yes, most likely. But this is definitely, it takes all the guesswork out.
And Green on the option, he's going to keep it. And he stays on his feet all the way down to the 48-yard line.
Nice job there, just running that option play to perfection is all they're doing. And I think that
First and 10 for the Pioneers once again, ball on the 47-yard line. Working that play clock. And Huskies going to tackle him in the backfield.
The snap and everything really good right there. Of course.
Blevins had a heck of it.
Yeah, he sure has. Him and Avera both. Of course, the Hobbits wanting all sides, but I think he just timed it really good. Huge play on first down. Probably the first time tonight that the Huskies really on the first down plays put the Pioneers behind the chains.
Second and we'll call it 12. And hand off to number 24.
They just run that football.
Thompson.
Trey Thompson again. Little counteraction there.
Thompson carries the ball across midfield.
So third and reasonable here, 6.
49 with about 6 yards.
And I think Havoc still goes for it, even if they don't get much here, they'll go for him.
I believe he will too.
I don't know if Watauga has a punter. Third down for the Pioneers. Quick pitch to Thompson. Gets outside. He has the first down.
Yeah, they just soften you in the inside and then they hit you. We've said it before, he does a great job setting up his plays and working off what he does. Just a great job.
Target the ball at the 37.
It's kind of got that. Remember the Titans coach Boone. It's like Novocaine. Give it time, it'll work.
Yeah, yeah.
First and 10 from the Husky 37-yard line. And Green's off to Green.
Another nice, just 7-yard pickup there on the first down. The Pioneers are just pretty much doing exactly what they want to do, Dusty.
And they're shortening this game. We're already down to 3 minutes to go in the third quarter.
They're definitely shortening the game.
Second down for the Pioneers. Green with the pitch to Thompson. And no, that's the other Green. All the way down to the 7. That's Carlton Green on the carry.
Big hole, heck of a run. He led his blocking good there. And they're just really chewing us up right now.
Get ready, guys.
And they hand off. Green's going to keep it, and he's going to walk in for a touchdown. They got back to the line quick, snapped that thing, and Green just took it on the opposite.
Yeah, they do that a lot after a big play.
Makes it 48-14 with 2:20 to go. PAT coming.
One more touchdown.
And extra point coming for the Pioneers. Kick is up. And it is good. So 2:20 to go here in the third quarter. That makes it 49-14 Pioneers.
And, Dusty, of course, got away from us here late in the second quarter. It's a 7-point game.
I was going to say, the crazy thing was it was 28-14 or 21-14.
Yeah, it just got away from us there about halfway through the second quarter. Of course, this Pioneer team is doing, what we expected them to do. They're just a really good football team right now. They're well on their way to at least second straight conference championship.
Yeah.
Since the
Very young infancy of this conference.
Yeah, since the new league.
I don't know how many consecutive conference championships they've had going back to the old conference, but it's got to be a bunch.
Yeah, it's
I don't remember the last time they didn't win their conference.
I don't either. Hobbit's has done a really great job since he's been there.
Yeah, and I will never forget the day, and we both know him well. I was sitting in a meeting with Stephen Poulos, and he got the phone call that Coach Hobbit was hired. He was pumped up.
Yeah, he was really pumped up. It's been what? He's been there at least 10 years now?
At least, yeah. Because the Poulos boys are, grown men now. And
yeah, absolutely.
Kickoff taken at the 10-yard line. And he's up to about the 25-yard line.
Luke Peterson on the kickoff return brings the ball up to about the 14-yard or 24-yard line.
So 2:13 to go here in the third quarter. Peters brings the Husky offense out. It has turned to a cold, quiet evening here in Ashe County.
It is really quiet. The crowd they've definitely taken the crowd out of it.
Yeah. And they just shovel pass to Estes, and he stays on his feet, keeps fighting. He's got positive yards after he should have been brought down in the backfield, but he just wouldn't give up.
It sure was. They really, like you said, they blew that play up. And just a tremendous effort by Colin Estes right there.
And regardless of, of course, this game's 49-14, almost the fourth quarter. Collins was one of those seniors had a great year.
Great senior year. I mean, to me, all conference performers.
Absolutely, yeah. And Peterson is just going to be tackled almost the minute he took the handoff.
They are bringing it right now. I mean, real well. Didn't really bring it, but that line's decided they're just getting.
They're getting whipped now.
Yeah, they're getting whipped. I don't know if we're tired or what, but of course Shirley and all of them was in there that time.
They have moved Shirley out to the defensive end position. Peters gets it out to Poe, and he's going to be short of the fourth down. Make it fourth and call it 2.
I think Coach Hampton will lead the offense out here to go.
Yeah, he about has to.
What the hell? What you got?
Got nothing to lose. Exactly right.
Fourth down for the Huskies. And Hampton's going to call a timeout. So we'll take a look at our Miller Insurance scoreboard during this timeout. East Wilkes now leads Starmount 21-14 in the third quarter. High Brightness up on South Caldwell 28-7 in the third. Mitchell is all over Avery 42-3. Madison still leads Owen 22-15. There's no update on Alexander Central on Freedom score. It still says first quarter. So it'll be fourth down for the Huskies on their own 35-yard line. .24 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Peters takes a snap, looks to throw, gets it out to Estes, and he is tackled immediately by Green.
Football. Incomplete pass right there, so we're going to turn it over on downs, give them
short field.
I mean, but what do you
got to. I mean, you have to go for it.
You have to lose there. So Pioneers going to get the ball back with a little bit of time here left in the third quarter.
18.8 seconds to go in the third quarter. Play clock down to 4 for the Pioneers. Come out in the gun, takes the snap, and he's going to throw on first down and gets it complete. And he breaks one tackle up to the 10, Pryor all the way down to the 7-yard line.
Pass complete to Pryor. He brings the ball down near the 5-yard line.
He stops the clock for the first down. Be first and goal from the 9.
I'd say that'll be last play of the quarter there. Nice pitch and catch right there.
So that'll do it for the third quarter. Pioneers lead 49-14. We're back at the fourth quarter in SkyZhone HD Game of the Week.
Carroll Original Wear has been in the business of custom apparel and merchandise for over 20 years, cutting their teeth in Western wear and specializing in custom embroidery, t-shirt graphics, and jerseys. They also offer their services to teams, businesses, and the greater public. They are dedicated to creating quality products that teams and businesses can be proud to wear. Carroll Original Wear is proud to support our hometown teams.
When it comes to insurance, Miller Insurance has over 70 years of experience in the business. We offer auto, home, farm, and business insurance, along with several other products to make sure you have the right coverage that fits your needs. Before you renew, give us a call at 336-246-7151 or stop by 107 South Jefferson Avenue in downtown West Jefferson. Miller Insurance is proud to support all our hometown teams.
Welcome back to the SkyZone HD Game of the Week. We're going to start the fourth quarter. Huskies trail 49-14. Watauga. First and goal from the 9-yard line. Green looks to throw, gets it complete, and is tackled short of the goal line. And got it out to Shirley.
Yeah, nice tackle out there by, looks like Phipps there on the tackle.
That is a huge size difference between Ryder Phipps and Shirley.
He's done a very smart thing, too.
He hit a blow. Yeah. Now, Shirley's only 6'4", 260.
Yeah.
Second goal from the 2 for the Pioneers, and hand off to Thompson. He gets in for another Pioneer touchdown.
And just really pouring it on here. Of course, I mean, Scores got way out of hand. But
Yeah.
it
It was 21-14 and one.
in the first or second quarter there late. Watauga's just turned it on since about the third. 3 minutes left in the half, and just really took control.
And the PAT is good. Makes it 56-14.
Score 56-14 Watauga.
And you know, when we first started, it was pretty much all Maddox Green, but they've kind of spread the wealth around after that.
And I mean, that's typical stuff. I mean, you know, that's what they do. And yeah, I mean, Trey Thompson's had a heck of a night. Maddox Green just really done what they wanted to do here. That's about all you can say. That I mean, you know, the Huskies have played extremely hard.
They have.
You know, and this team's improved a lot from last year.
Pioneers to kick off once again. 11-12 to go here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff goes down to the 25-yard line. They're trying to decide who's going to return it. Yeah, I think they wanted Blevins to take the kickoff. Just couldn't quite get it to him.
Yeah, and they're, of course, trying to get Brent Blevins a return there. So Huskies going to come out, and, of course, Mr. Farmer, hate to say, but I think we will have running the clock now.
Yeah, I think so.
Let that other boy have a chance to run the ball.
First and 10 for the Huskies. 10:30 to go. Peters looks to throw and fires incomplete. Trying to get to Phipps.
Yeah, so tried to get it to Phipps there, and I think Watauga was missing a guy, and he was wide open.
He was wide.
Just underthrew it. A lot of clean jerseys out there right now by the Pioneers, too.
Yeah. Peters looks to throw on second down. Got a wide open Graybill, and he's up to the 40-yard line of the Pioneer.
Nice job there. Pitch and catch. Nice 20-yard gain there.
They got the ball at the 40-yard line. First and 10 now coming up.
Huskies work quick, get back to the line. Peters looks to throw, gets it out to Peterson. He makes one guy miss. He tries to cut it back. He's across the 35. He's still on his feet all the way down to the 28-yard line. That's just individual effort there.
Yeah, just a great job there. And we've seen it all year. We've seen it for, 2 years? Yeah. As far as that goes, but really just a tremendous effort.
And he's a little hobbled right now, but you couldn't tell it once he gets the football in his hand.
No, and he's the type of kid he wouldn't come out of the game if he'd have to. I mean, he'd have to really be. Like we said, great wrestler, too.
Absolutely. Peters looks to throw. He gets it to Graybill. He cuts it upfield. He's across the 20. It's a yard hit.
7 hit by 7.
That was Carlton Horeen on the tackle. He brought everything on that one.
Very hard hit there. Like, yeah, I mean, he with a nice 10-yard pickup.
Absolutely. I mean, there's no quit in the Huskies. I mean, it doesn't matter what the scoreboard says. They're not going to give up.
No, they're not. Just trying to drive it down here. Of course, the clock's running, but
7:42 and counting. Peters looks to throw it. He's going toward almost intercepted.
it might have been glad that the pass was short.
Yeah.
They did have a guy breaking on it right there, but he's getting a little pressure and, a happy feet a little bit, and that's what made him throw the ball short.
Peters hands off to Peterson. He turns it upfield. He hits that hole so fast.
He absolutely hits it hard. Nice 5-yard pickup right there.
You know, Mark, I've never really thought of it. I heard the Watauga radio guys talking about it. He kind of has that Barry Sanders look to him when he runs the football.
He sure does. He really does. He's shifty, fast.
Doesn't go down. Great balance. They get it to Peterson on the shovel, and he is in for a Husky touchdown. That young man is just leaving it all out on the field tonight.
Yeah, it really is. Just a good job there by the Huskies to get down and get them a score here late.
Two-point conversion for the Huskies. Peters got pressure. He's going to be taken down. That's Carson Gunnelbeck. He's just a sophomore. A very large sophomore. We'll take another look at that touchdown run on our Greens Excavating instant replay.
Steve Johnson Auto World drive summary took the Huskies 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Took them 7 plays. They went 56 yards. It ended in a 10-yard touchdown pass from Blake Peters to Matthew Peterson. The 2-point conversion try was no good, so with 6:30 left in the fourth quarter, that brings your score, your Ashe County Huskies 20, Watauga 56. That is your Steve Johnson Auto World drive summary.
So with 6:30 to go, as Mark said, 56-20. Get ready for a Backstreet Sub kickoff. And it is a onside kick, and I think Watauga might have got back on it. I don't know. Oh, we got it. Great kick by Borders.
Yeah, very good onside kick by Borders there. Watauga had a chance. Just didn't field it.
Just under 6 minutes to go. Huskies take over. 1st and 10 from the Watauga 49-yard line. Peters in the gun, looks to throw. And he's got it to Grable, and Grable stays on his feet. And the Huskies have seen something, because that's about the 3rd time they went to Grable.
Yeah, of course, they're playing off pretty good right here. But a nice job there, of course. Yeah, we'll go ahead and give him the first down. Excuse me.
5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Motion to an empty backfield, get it out to Peterson. He turns it upfield, makes 2-3 guys miss. He's down the sideline. He's gone, Mark. Matthew Peterson once again. And I don't really know what else you can say about it.
Nah, just tremendous kid, like you said. Just had just a great job there.
4 touchdowns on the night for Peterson. Two-point conversion now for the Huskies. They fake the handoff, get it, fires in, and it is complete to Ryder Phipps. So let's take another look at that touchdown from Peters to Peterson on our Greens Excavating instant replay.
28 takes off it, just over 5 minutes to play in the game.
Okay, your Steve Johnson Auto World Drive summary. Took the Huskies 1 minute and 2 plays, a 39-yard touchdown run, or pass from Blake Peters to Matthew Peterson. The extra point pass from Blake Peters to Ryder Phipps was also good. So with 5:01 left in the fourth quarter, that brings your score Ashe County 28, Watauga 56. That is your Steve Johnson Auto World Drive summary.
Mark, on the last kickoff, we did the onside kick and got it back.
Looks like he's got starters, and so we're back out here now.
Yeah, he's put them back out.
Should they try another onside kick?
Why not?
Why not?
Borders line up for Backstreet Subs kickoff. And it will go out of bounds.
Kickoff goes out of bounds.
A little too much.
So be 1st and 10 for the Pioneers. Ball on the Pioneer 49-yard line. Matthew Hobbick in as quarterback for the for the Pioneers. And that was Bollinger on the run.
Bollinger on the carry, brought in by the Bulls, Brian Blevins.
Yeah, nice job there by the Husky defense to get a stop. On first down, of course, Pioneers' second team offense in right now. Just looking to get out of town here with what their 4th straight, I believe, conference championship, undefeated conference championship.
Absolutely, yeah.
So they hadn't lost a conference game in 4 years, even including their old conference.
Right, man. And throws on on 2nd down, and it falls incomplete.
Nice job there. Good coverage by Peterson. Peterson there, Luke Peterson.
3:35 McCown. Third and long for the Pioneers. think this quarterback knows anything about football?
I'd say just a little. Of course, coach's son. He is just a sophomore also.
And Wildcat ends off to number 12.
Looks like
Being
Eske's
Goski.
tackle right there.
So now that we're under 3 minutes mark, we'll take a look back at our Carroll original where end zone play of the game, and it's the big Matthew Peterson touchdown run, 71-yard touchdown run that was in the second quarter, maybe in the first quarter.
First quarter, of course, we got down 14 there, really needed a score, and he just up the middle. Great job by the line blocking, but yeah. Your Carroll original where end zone play of the game is the Matthew Peterson 71-yard touchdown run.
4th down for the Pioneers. And handoff up the middle, and Bollinger's going to be tackled.
64.
Short of first down. So the Huskies offense come back up. And Mark, I know it sounds like a broken record, and I know we talked about maybe Olvera in the first half, and he played great, but 4 touchdowns a night and the effort that Matthew Peterson's came out with tonight. I mean, I don't know how we can't give it to him.
It's a no-brainer. I mean, really and truly, Dr. Pepper player to watch, I'm sure is what Dr. Pepper player of the game is I'm sure what you're talking about. Yeah, I agree with you. It's got to go to Matthew Peterson tonight.
Huskies still fighting here with 1:30 to go. And take a quick look at our Miller Insurance scoreboard. Starmount has taken the lead now in the Starmount East Wilkes game, 27-21. That game was in the fourth quarter. Conference play, Freedom now leads in a low-scoring event against Alexander Central, 19-14. And High Brighton is all over South Caldwell, 42-14.
Wow. I mean, that's South Caldwell, which High Brighton's a good football team. I think that was a 1-point game earlier in the year.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's pretty good. This is for another Farm Bureau first down there.
.43 seconds to go. Peters looks to throw and fires and gets it completed. First down for the Huskies. 22 seconds. Peters looks to throw and it's picked off. And he is all the way down to the 50-yard line, and Matthew Peters is not going to let him return that one.
That's going to end it. That's going to end it right there, Mr. Farmer.
So that will do it here from Ashe County as the Huskies lose to the Pioneers, and congratulations to the Pioneers on the 3A, 4A West 52 Conference as they are the conference champions. So for Mark Cudler, I am Dusty Farmer, and we will see you guys later on the SkyZhone HD Game of the Week. Because it can only go so far.
That's right.
Handoff to Peterson on first down. Big hole across the 40, up to the 45, across the 50, 40, 30. He will not be caught. Matthew Peterson.
Well, that's a pretty good answer there, Mr. Farmer.
We'll take a look back at our Carroll original where end zone play of the game, and it's the big Matthew Peterson touchdown, 71-yard touchdown run.
Great job by the line blocking, but yeah, your Carroll original where end zone play of the game is the Matthew Peterson 71-yard touchdown.